Guys, listen, we are days, weeks away from not just the end of the year, but the end of an entire decade. And we want to talk about 5 money tasks that you all need to do right now in December to prepare not for just 2020, but for the beginning of a brand new decade coming up.
Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Talent.
And I'm Ty, and we're from hisandhermoney.com, where we're teaching you how to have better money,
become a better couple,
and live a better life.
This video is being brought to you by Legal & General America. Everyone knows why life insurance is important, but many of us choose to ignore the reality of what would happen if we were to die suddenly without proper protection. The results could be devastating for your surviving family members, leaving them with a large bill for your final expenses, or even worse, loss of the family home because they can no longer cover the mortgage.
Term life insurance gives you peace of mind at a price you can afford. Term life insurance allows you to meet your financial obligations today while still protecting your family's future tomorrow.
If you don't currently have a life insurance policy, you are not alone. According to Life Insurance Statistics and Facts, which is a report put out by the life insurance industry, about 43% of the population don't own a life insurance policy in any amount.
Wow. Buying life insurance doesn't have to be complicated. Legal & General America make it easy for you to protect your family's financial future.
As one of the nation's leaders in low-cost, high-quality life insurance to over 1.3 million families, they know how to protect you.
Legal & General America makes understanding and applying for life insurance easy. You can get a free quote by going to hisandhermoney.com/LGA. The links are also in the description box below. Number 1, review all of your policies. Now, there are some policies that you may pay annually or semi-annually or even quarterly. You want to make sure that you review those every single year. We actually review like our auto, our home insurance, and even our life insurance policies. We review them. We make sure, hey, does the coverage need to change? Do we need to increase coverage? Or how are the premiums? Are the premiums increasing? We actually call up our insurance agent. We say, hey, can you shop us around? We want to make sure that we're still in the best deal possible. One of those is life insurance. Make sure that you check out our partners, Legal & General America. You can actually click the link in the description box below or go to hisandhermoney.com/LGA. You guys, get term life insurance in place. It's actually very, very reasonable, and it takes you literally minutes just to fill out the application and get an instant quote. Do not go into the new year without having your family protected or even yourself.
Number 2, it's time now to hire an accountant. Not wait till next spring because you want to begin. Remember, we're asking you to be proactive, so you need to know what types of things and documents that you need to be gathering so that you can be in place when it comes time for tax season. Because believe it or not, a big part of wealth building is taxation strategies. And so you want somebody who is intelligent in this area that can help you see things and strategize in ways that you may not be able to figure out on your own. So now is the time where you want to be getting those recommendations and doing your research on finding a very solid accountant.
Now, we know that some of you actually do your own taxes. As a matter of fact, I used to do my own before I got married. But you guys, again, one of the wealth building strategies that we use is taxation. So it's so important to us that we hire somebody that knows everything about that. Like, we're studying the whole money side and we're building his and her money, but you all, taxes is not like our thing. So that's why we feel comfortable in hiring someone. We highly, highly recommend and suggest that you also consider and look into that as well. Number 3 is start next year's Christmas fund. You guys, Christmas comes around on the same exact date every single year. That's December 25th. Now, the day of the week may change, but that date is always the same. So hopefully you already have been doing this, and if so, you probably already have depleted this year's Christmas fund. So we want you to come up with next year's budget so you can start planning. Whatever that budget is, maybe it's a dollar amount per family member in your household, whatever it is, make sure that you start saving today. Number 4 is that you need to be coming up with next year's budget. Now, you all, we have not actually came out with a dedicated video on how to budget for the entire year, but we know people personally that actually love this concept. So if you're one of them that actually love to budget for the entire year, then you want to make sure that you come up with next year's right now this month. That means that you're going to take each and every month. Some people actually like using a calendar and they actually plug in their certain fixed income that they know that they're going to get paid every single month, and fixed expenses that they know that do not change from month to month. Hey, I actually think it's not a bad idea because, believe it or not, sometimes people do forget to budget before the beginning of the month. So if you can actually create your family's entire year budget, and of course you're going to come in through those months and plug in, different fluctuating or variable expenses. But I actually love the idea to make sure that you put that stuff down on paper and create your budget for next year.
All right, the fifth and final task that you need to be undertaking this month is financial goals for the next year. Let's not wait to January 1st to say, okay, now let's think about it. No, let's do it now. Let's come up with some financial markers and goals that you want to accomplish by the end of 2020. And remember, a goal that is not written down is just an idea. So we are encouraging you not to just think about some financial goals for the new year, but to actually make some time to sit down, write them down, because that gives you power, saying this is what we will accomplish in 2020.
Now, some of these examples of financial goals that you may actually want to consider, maybe you want to increase your emergency fund. Maybe you want to increase your savings accounts or different accounts that you save up, like vacation accounts, right? So we want you to think of some massive money goals that you have for next year and start planning for them. Some of them may even be, maybe you want to start investing, maybe in the stock market or real estate, whatever it is. Make sure that you write it down, and not just write it down, but come up with a specific detailed plan. We actually created an entire article on how the proper way of setting up a SMART goal. Just check the link in our description box and you'll be on your way. So leave us a comment below. What money goal or money task will you be handling probably this week, right? Okay, we want to hear from you. Leave us a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up and share this video. Your family and friends need to know these 5 money tasks that they should be handling in the month of December to prepare them for the next decade. All right, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already to stay up to date with any and all new videos.
That's all we got for this time, guys. It's been great. Until next time, peace.
Bye, y'all.